Yeah, I've set the camera slightly further back, about maybe 6 inches further back, maybe 10 inches. So I'm hoping to get more of a kind of like a panoramic view of down there. Right, this is an old GoPro. This doesn't work, okay? Hasn't worked for a few years now. There's no SD card in it. What I'm going to do, this is exactly the same one as I lost about 3 years ago. What I am going to do, I'm going to throw it in, so I'm going to mark the spot right there. Remember that, okay? And I'm going to throw it in roughly where those ducks are. And this is pretty much where the other one was. Right. Just remember that spot, okay? Step back. And right, that's my line. Right, remember that. Right, hopefully the grappling hook will now do its job. I just want to know if it can actually get a GoPro out. That's what I really want to try and find out, and that's part of this exercise, just to find out. Right, throw this in, and well, I guess we'll soon find out. A few years ago, about 2.5–3 years ago, I lost the camera in there. I'm just trying to see if it's still there, really, you know. Yeah, I've just thrown another one in, an old dud one which hasn't worked for a long time, exactly the same as the one I lost. Yeah. But I just want to see if it picks it up. Where's the sunshine gone then? Yeah. Now, I lost it about 3 years ago, and it'd be interesting to see whether it still works or not. You know, so I've got a hook.
How did you lose it in the lake?
Oh right, I was doing some kind of underwater filming, as it were. You know, like I do occasionally. It's all tangled up. Look.
It stayed underwater.
Say again?
It stayed underwater.
It stayed underwater. Yeah, I threw it in, and the mount which it was on wasn't a very good one, so it basically came out of its mount, and I've been trying to find it ever since. Well, I kind of gave up about 2 months after losing it, because I thought, well, you know, you do, don't you? You do. But had a bit of an incident just a few weeks ago where I lost another camera and part of a remote control boat. So
luck's not been on your side.
No, luck hasn't been on my side, has it? But you never know. If I don't get anything, at least I'm down here. It's a nice place. Don't mind the rain so much, and you get some underwater footage as well, because I've got a camera down there filming.
Oh, you're actually filming?
Yeah, filming it. So yeah, a bit different.
There's always nosy bastards wanting to know what you're up to.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, have a great day.
You too.
Yeah. Right, be interesting to see if I can actually see my other camera. I've just thrown it in. I mean, I tried to get it to work. I even called up a few camera shops to see if they would fix it. Had no takers. Yeah, they weren't interested in fixing the GoPro session. but they were interested in fixing the GoPro Heroes. The session is a lot smaller than the Hero series, but no, they weren't interested in trying to fix it for me. It's a good camera though. It's a good camera. Yeah. So, I mean, if it's down there, it ought to be coming out. It might have been down a little bit too deep, and that might be the reason why I'm missing the GoPro, which is down there now, because the weight of it is sinking into the mud a bit too deep, maybe. Which, you know, it might. I mean, the original camera I was trying to find, it might. It's not doing what I want. It might still be down there, you know. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Good luck.
I think I need a lot of luck, actually. Yeah. Apart from going in with scuba gear, I don't think I got much of a chance.
No. Well, it keeps you busy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yes, right. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
See you later. Well,
yeah. Well, see you again, maybe. Have a nice day. Yeah. Try and dodge the showers.
Yeah.
And I think people are holding back at the moment, sort of buying stuff. They're only buying the essentials, you know, and you can understand that. You can understand why people are holding off and just buying the essentials, because they just don't know what's round the corner. I mean, if they lock us down again come October, November, then that's going to have a massive effect on the economy and people's jobs. You know, it's going to drive people to the wall. A lot of businesses at the moment, including mine, are pretty much gone. You know, I'm just surviving on the sort of what money I've got, and surviving on the family, really. And when I really hate it, I really feel useless. No, it ain't. What else? Yeah, I thought about joining a golf club again, getting back into my golf. Would kind of like to do that. But I just feel as if that's a selfish thing to do. I'm out there playing golf and kind of enjoying myself, whilst everyone else is kind of working hard to pay my lifestyle. I've never done that, and I don't really want to start at the age of 55, you know. It's yeah, it's becoming kind of like a bit of a fruitless task, this one, isn't it? Which is, you know, well, it's been extensively fished, I think, this bit here. You know, what's in there's been dragged out pretty much, apart from my bloody GoPro. Yeah, there's nothing today really. I did get out a lure, a fishing lure, about 20 minutes ago. Looks like one of Ken's, I think. Anyway, I think what we do, we call that a wrap for today. We'll get the camera out, if I can get my gloves off and the ringing wet. Right. Yeah, well, that was fruitless. But it would be interesting to see if I can see the camera down there. And I think I know the reason why I couldn't get the camera out. I think I know the reason why. And I'll show you in a moment the reason why. Right, we've been in 1 hour and 2 minutes, and we've got not a lot of battery left, so we've turned that we'll turn that off. Just to show you that it is magnetic. Some of it is anyway. Right, get that off. There we go. Bing. Right, there's one side which is magnetic and there's that side there. Hello, how are you? Right, one side is magnetic. That side there, the back plate. Not sure what it's made of, might be steel, I don't know, low grade steel perhaps. On the camera I threw in, it didn't have the back bit. I took it off to try and fix it. So that's probably the reason why it hasn't picked it up, perhaps. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking anyway. Deja vu, isn't it? Exactly what I did yesterday, pretty much. Anyway, there's Ken over there, I don't know. Is that Ken? Oh, someone's waving. That might be Ken, I don't know. Could be Ken. Hi Ken, if it's Ken. Can't quite make you out, mate, if that is you, Ken. So I know Ken watches my videos. Ken was the guy we saw yesterday with Dino. Really nice man. Dino's a great guy as well. We kind of sit down together sometimes. Well, me and Dino do. I've not sat down with Ken yet. Kind of talk theology. Right. Slight change of plan. The grappling hook's been put away. Out comes the green basket. So green basket cam. All right. So let's turn the camera on, get it filming at least. Anyway, not sure how this one's going to work. I've not done this for quite a while. Had marginal success with it. Marginal success. I'm not sure I'm going to get the success today, mind, but you never know. Not exactly sure what footage we got from earlier, but we can go back and analyse that, and if I see something interesting then I will kind of endeavour to put it into the video. Just making sure that it's all locked down in the right position. Right, anyway, yeah, let's see how we get on with this. I'm not entirely sure that it's going to do a perfect job for me, but the idea is that it's going to sink down that way like that, and then it's going to drag along the floor, hopefully picking up stuff, like a GoPro Session 4 would be good, and then bringing it back to me, but I don't know. Let's see how we get on with it anyway. I really don't know. This, well, I don't know, it's going to be very murky down there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm lucky if I even see it, I think, let alone get it. Right, I found the old one. I got the old one back, so that's a bit of a result. And that was using this contraption, so it works. So I'm glad about that. Let's give that clean. I can actually test whether it's magnetic or not. That's what I want to do. Right, it kind of is. Although if the back was on, it would be a lot better. Right, so that's the result. That works. Right, so if you can get that one out, then well, in theory, it ought to get the other one out. So that's really encouraging. Just really trying to remember exactly where I threw it, and I just can't for the life of me remember whereabouts I threw it. But it was somewhere in this zone here. Right, well, I think diligent I would probably get it, but the technique I used then was very slow. I could feel the bucket digging in into the mud. It was really digging in deep. Because I've been putting up a load of mud, and that's a good sign, because that's probably where the other GoPro is. But it's encouraging getting that one out. Not that that's any good, mind, but it was a test just to see whether this thing would actually fetch it out. So where the grappling hook and the magnet failed, the bucket has succeeded. So I think from now on I'll be coming down here with the bucket. Anyway, so that's probably the end of the video for today. I'm going to go home now. I made a casserole earlier this morning. That's in my slow cooker cooking away, so the family can sit round the table later tonight and have a nice meal, and I really like that. Anyway, yes, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Might be tomorrow, but nothing much planned tomorrow, so I'm not sure what's going on.